why don't you and Lily go ride bike or go and take the dog for a walk now? You guys can go together. You guys should really take him for a walk, probably, and then go ride bike. But you can do it together. She keeps saying she has nothing to do. Well, guess what? We're gonna give her something to do. Okay, you and you and you and Lily and me. Not do you want to? Mom said.
Ah. Ugh. I've been smelling it. I'll be like, time to wake up. Just, what'd you do? Smell it, or you saw it running? Lily, go for a walk. Yes. You always say I have nothing to do here. Well, guess what? I have to go take the dog for a walk.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here between the London Monarchs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From midfield now, Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Your next one, take it for a walk. Here you go. Oh, she must ball play though. Oh, okay.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Tackled there by Jordan Battle. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit and held on to the ball.
Please don't make me your dad's cup of coffee, and then first what you need to snap.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake here, Rivers. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Oh, yeah.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Rivers on 1st down. That's caught, and again, it's Goodwin.
Yeah, it's good.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
To throw is Rivers. Gates with a grab.
I'll take that,
He's gonna
baby.
be taken down, but there's a penalty
Hell
flag
yeah.
in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Yeah.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we're running here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
It's like Hubbard and Lucas Field. Yeah. It's like
The kickoff team on
Panamorium
the
or
field
something
now
like
as
that.
they will send this one away.
Dude, fucking...
This taken in at the goal line. And good
Or
coverage there
that.
on special
No,
teams
no, no.
as they'll get him down
Dude,
shy
have
of
your
the
old
20.
lady or girl do it. Dude, they know how to do it. Ping me. That's indirect.
The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM.
Oh, I know.
Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft,
Like, if you go down Hubbard,
multiple
and pick
offensive
left.
linemen, they've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles,
There's gonna be
this is a big
construction
boy
side
league.
around there.
Big people always end up winning games for you.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Burrow will throw. He dumps this off
Yeah,
to Dillon
going into
underneath.
6:30.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Oh, I fucking...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That one's complete to Tomlinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Go get the Dirty Rice box, please.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Tomlinson again, a 1st down carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, Rivers. Yeah, to the right sideline. Incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Chicken feed. Steak's better. Yeah, steak's better. We tried chicken. We didn't like chicken.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points.
I love that.
Let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
It's in the box. Third step up. Where all the boxes are.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's going to have the
I need to see it.
Chase. And Chase going to pick up a big 1st down up near the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. The Bengals looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, no, it's still good. That's 2 years.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready? Nice up. Nice up. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. There's a short one caught by Uzama. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now it's Burrow. And that's complete. It's Green here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have to just eat up blocks.
He timed out 56 seconds his ball. I would have let time ran out and then go for it. Can't make it, go for a fucking
would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. They go screen with Dillon. He's into space past the 20.
Did it again.
Touchdown Bengals. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by
fucking
McPherson.
flicked the fucking trigger trying to fucking go after him, and he fell.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Right side catch. This is Gates. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
3rd and 19. They go play action. Rivers, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. He'll take it at the 42. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers.
Oh!
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Oh my God. You guys get on computers and shit.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dillon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rivers to throw it. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the pistol, Tomlinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They wanted it every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the back. Touchdown! A great play there. 42 yards. And the Monarchs are back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Rivers is going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time
Holy
may
lag.
bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And
that's what I wanted.
At the 47-yard
Fun,
line.
you sucker.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll hand this to Tomlinson running right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Monarchs have retaken a third-quarter lead. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength and will.
Oh, yeah! I was going to run.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the
spin again, Punk.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Green brings him in. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. And let's pitch him back.
Back to throw here. It's Dillon again.
Get him.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Watch twins. Watch twins. 11. He's coming, double up.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, intercepted.
That's not the first time they've gone this way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Game.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4, they got 8. And it results in a conversion on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, Plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Switch it, clear, switch it. 11 MT. 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got him in.
Oh, no way.
What a time to come.
What the fuck?
They're now in field goal range, but the opportunity.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed.
come
Yeah,
on.
they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Inside handoff to Mixon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. To throw, Burrow.
Oh, catch it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
I can fucking do that. Catch it. Oh my God.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to tie things up in the final minute. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you.
Oh, I hate this fucking lagging shit.
Play the best defense you can and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Here's 1st and 10. Rivers to throw. That's caught by Thornton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Wow. Yeah. No, he timed out. He fucking. Oh, man. He's like, I suck at the game.
Well, this
you're doing pretty good,
has
but.
The 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rivers. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's taken down inside the 30. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing Rivers. Man open, it's good.
Oh, yeah, look.
Now inside 25.
Oh, I won! Oh, overtime!
Absolute stunned silence here as they win
Yeah!
in overtime.
What the fuck is he
So
doing?
it's
What
our
the
visitors
fuck?
who come away with a
Stop,
victory here.
stop, stop,
It was all
stop.
thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, some of these DBs
Can't get
are gonna
excited.
tossing and turning tonight, partner. He really had their number. Wound
Woo!
up with well over 300
One
yards
fucking
passing
play.
and 2 touchdowns to boot.
So for the Londoners, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
Ah. He blitzed. I ran. Fucking 2 losses. Oh, I'm getting number one seed. Number one seed. Yes. Because the Jets lost. Playoff picture, I played the Browns, which I'm not gonna fucking play. I'm gonna be 15-2.
Yes.
Yes.
What else are you gonna make with that? Let's see. Dirty rice with food.
Yeah, I don't want to do none. Fucking. Because dirty rice won't take me very long. Yeah, I just figured we both had a long fucking week and shit like that. Fucking, we both don't need to be going anywhere and shit on Friday.
It's not this Friday, it's next Friday.
Oh shit, I thought it's this fucking.
No, baby, we didn't go last Friday.
Oh fuck.
It would be next.
I guess you could have went then.
No, I can't. We gave them more than enough time.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Somehow I was fucking thinking this fucking today.
No. We have nothing. Have you checked your email?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no fucking way to get hold of nobody up there because I have no reception at all. Sometimes I put the phone outside of the
Oh, you're not going there tomorrow.
car for like 2 minutes, just get fucking service really quick, and I message.
What is, where are you going? Lake Hazel and
Hubbard.
Why do I feel like that's in Nampa?
That's Meridian.
give you better directions where this place is at.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of Chris and announce
Because
what the place
it's
is going.
like Lake Hazel and Hubbard don't run together. Hubbard and Cuna Road do.